Alright, Quadlock recently sent me one of their cases for my iPhone 13 Pro Max, along with a few additional fun things, like chargers, mounts, and stuff. Quadlock cases are known for their mounting mechanism that you can use on your motorcycle, car, if you're cycling, running, and a bunch of other activities. But today, we're taking a look at their everyday office, home, work lineup. Everything I'll say about these products is my personal opinion, and it's not in any way influenced by Quadlock themselves. But I do appreciate them setting this stuff to me. Starting off with the Mag case for my iPhone 13 Pro Max. Let's just pop it out real quick. Alright, when you slap the case on, it's a really firm fit. And their new magnetic mount is quite an upgrade, since until recently they had a locking mechanism that doesn't support MagSafe. You just had to lock it in place. So basically, if you wanted to use your case with something like Apple's MagSafe charger, for example, you would have to take it off and use your phone naked, which is first of all just rude. We have clothes for a reason, but additionally it's just a lot of work. So it's a good thing they added MagSafe support to their new cases. They are pretty durable and they have a nice slip on the front and back of the phone that protects your screen and cameras from scratches and drops and stuff like that. Although the buttons could be a bit more clicky for my taste, but it's a pretty minor thing that doesn't really affect the day-to-day of using this case. Alright, so let's see how the case fits in with their Mag dual desktop wireless charger. This has a really nice and sleek design to it. And of course, it's a part of their mounting system, so you got that mechanism right there. It has an aluminum base and a soft touch grip pad, and you can always move it around, front and back, and this way and that way, if you want to adjust the angle of your phone, which is pretty nice, because you can actually use this as a stand for your phone if you want to watch a video from one of your favorite tech YouTubers, for example. You can slap this phone on in landscape mode and you're all set. Oh, and the base is also a charger. So if you have AirPods, for example, you can just slap those on there as well. It also has this cool little LED light indicator, which indicates stuff. Alright, just keep in mind that this charger is not compatible with wearables, so if you have an Apple Watch, for example, it won't work with this. But like I said, AirPods, go for it. It offers an output of up to 15 watts, which your iPhone can charge up to 7.5 watts max. But it's fancy stuff. Next up, we got the wireless charging pad without the head and the stuff that bobbles back and forward. So it's just a pad this time. And this product is one of my favorites out of the bunch because it's just a simple charging pad, but it has a really nice premium design and vibe to it. It feels durable and sturdy. It has that aluminum base and a lot of heft to it actually. So it's basically a charging pad on steroids. And you don't actually need a Quadlock case or even a MagSafe compatible phone for that matter. I'm actually using it to charge up my iPhone 11 and it works perfectly. So if you're looking for a minimal setup on your desk, basically I really like the design and the fact that it's just sturdy and durable. I'm betting this pad is on TRT, but that's hearsay. Getting into some customization, you can actually grab one of these colored rings for your Mag case to make it a bit more fun. There's a bunch of colors to choose from and it's a really easy setup. All you have to do is, well, get the case off your phone, then you get the small ejection tool packed with the ring and just pop it off like so. There we go. And jam the new color in instead. And now you're fun. You may have been boring so far, but this is a game changer. So I actually really like this setup and I feel like it's pretty useful, but I'm not a person that does sports. I'm a person that does computers. So I will definitely still use this case day to day, and I think it's a good quality case. Now, if you're someone that's into cycling or running, or just want to mount the phone in your car, their mounting system is really useful and secure. You can pick up a bunch of different mounting accessories for your bike, car, motorcycle, and you can mount the phone on those things as well and make the experience that much better. Oh, and I forgot to mention one important thing. If you want to use your Mag dual desktop wireless charger without the case and without that mounting mechanism, you might be thinking, hey, that's not possible. You can actually grab one of these colored rings that's originally designed to go on your case, but this time we're not going to put it on the case. Instead, we're going to put it directly on the charger, like so, and then you can easily slap your iPhone 12 and newer without the case straight onto the charger. Oh, and you can also rotate it like this, but it just feels fun. When you do that, when you slap the case or your phone on the charger, just make sure to go to YouTube and type in the name of my channel and just kind of subscribe to it, and this case is going to work much better. If you want to check out some of these products, I'll leave links in the description to everything we talked about in this video and some other stuff for your bikes and hikes. Video over.